A recent report from McKinsey says this. They surveyed a lot of CEOs from around Europe and the United States area and indicated that they're facing a shift in their expectations around the workforce. And it's not just because of AI. There's a number of other things that are happening here. If you think about an aging population in those areas, infrastructure spending, technological boom that's been going on, growth in e-commerce, just a number of things that are happening in the workforce. Listen, I'm telling you what you already know. We're going through significant, rapid organizational changes across Europe and the United States. So what do we need to do about it? Well, there's a number of things, but today let's just talk about one of those things. And I would suggest that we all need to curate curiosity. Curate curiosity. Now, I love this word, curate, because it's a verb and it means to select, to organize, to pick something out, to look after something very specifically. And that's what we want our brains to do in this rapidly changing, evolving time, is to curate curiosity. As you are aware, we spent a lot of time in our past when we talk about leadership development and applied neuroscience, focusing on intellectual intelligence. And then, as you're also aware, so much has been written and printed and published around emotional intelligence. So we sort of shifted into that particular space. And now, what we're seeing is another shift into another space called attentional intelligence. What is it that we're telling our brains to focus on and to hone in on? Now, you can tell your brain to focus on a sense of fear and panic over this rapid change, and that would be a natural place for our brains to go. However, I'm suggesting that we reframe all of this and tell our brains to focus on curating curiosity. What does that mean? Well, if you happen to be a leader in an organization, what this means for you is that we need to release ourselves of the pressure of thinking that we have to be the smartest person in the room and actually transform that into a different way of thinking and approaching our work. No longer are we required to be the smartest person in the room. We are now required to bring out the smartness in everyone else in the room. And when we bring that level of humility into our conversations, into our thinking, into our framework, it releases us to be leaders of people and encouragers of people and nurturers of people. And so no matter what your role is in any given organization, you want to have the relentless pursuit of information. How are you doing that today? What questions are you deliberately asking today before making statements? Where are you looking to learn more? Where are you leaning in on opportunities to grow your own knowledge base, your own sense of curiosity? That, my friends, is the secret to an ever-evolving environment, is to become professionally curious. Curate curiosity. It'll release you of the pressure of having to always know what's going on and put you in a place of a growth mindset where you're always learning about what's going on.